100% die slowly if you do the one thing that hurts them the most. Hey everyone, dealing with a narcissist can often feel like an uphill battle, leaving you yearning for some form of justice. But fear not, for I bring you a potent strategy today, one that may seem straightforward, but packs quite the punch: the art of no contact. Now, you may have heard of this tactic before, but let me shed light on why it's so remarkably effective. Narcissists thrive on attention, validation, and admiration. It's their lifeblood. So, when you cut off their supply by implementing no contact, you're hitting them where it hurts the most. You're depriving them of the very sustenance they depend on. Picture being stripped of everything that fuels your sense of self-worth. It's a devastating blow, one they struggle to endure. The brilliance of no contact lies in its simplicity. You walk away and stay away. That's the winning move. So, my advice to you is clear. Disengage from the narcissist. Rise above the turmoil, safeguard your inner tranquility, and focus on your journey to healing. You deserve far more than the anguish they've inflicted upon you. And believe me, a brighter, happier future awaits you on the horizon. And guess what? To provide even more support on your journey, I've put together a comprehensive resource called Narcissism 101, Spotting the Signs, Escaping the Snare, and Rebuilding Your Life. It's packed with invaluable tools to assist in your recovery. To get your hands on it, simply click the link in the description below. Now let's plunge into the potency of no contact and reclaim your peace of mind together. Picture this. The narcissist who's been a thorn in your side suddenly realizes they can't provoke a reaction from you anymore. Zero. Zilch. They can't manipulate you like before. And by severing their emotional supply, you seize control of your life, plain and simple. Now they can't drain your energy anymore. They're accustomed to people surrendering it willingly, as if it's their entitlement. But guess what? That free ride is over, and when they finally concede defeat, it's a rude awakening. They can't handle the truth. You've reclaimed your power. Bam! You've struck them where it hurts. You know the drill, right? Take away someone's sugar, and suddenly they're craving it even more. It's human nature, that longing for what's off limits. And sure enough, narcissists play by the same rules. Remove their emotional crutch, and suddenly you're the forbidden fruit they can't resist. They'll pull out all the stops to reach you, flooding your inbox, ringing your phone off the hook, even enlisting their minions to lure you back. Boundaries and personal space? Nah, not on their radar. All that matters is fulfilling their desires. So when you cut them off, they double down on their pursuit, driven by an insatiable hunger for what they can't have. It's like their brain is wired to crave the one thing that's out of reach, tormenting them endlessly. They crave attention, validation, anything to feed their ego, and the absence of it is pure agony. Narcissists are masters of emotional manipulation. They'll analyze you, press your buttons, oblivious to the invasion of your privacy. They'll employ every trick in the book to draw you back in, mind games, stirring up jealousy, you name it. Because negativity fuels them, whether it's jealousy, anger, or guilt. Positive emotions, not their cup of tea. They thrive on the drama, reveling in the chaos they create. Here's the twist. They crave attention, but when they finally get it, it's a barrage of negativity. So, when they come crawling back, remember, the ultimate power lies in saying no. Reclaiming your emotional sovereignty stops them dead in their tracks, and you seize back control. Spreading misery is second nature to narcissists. It's like their native tongue. They figure, if I'm feeling awful, why should you get off easy? And if they catch wind of your happiness or success, envy rears its ugly head in a flash. Then it's game on, a twisted contest you never even signed up for. And if they sniff out defeat, the punishment escalates. So, they maintain their hold by playing mind games, toying with your feelings, all to assert dominance. But when you sever ties, their world crumbles. They're left floundering, completely lost without their usual tactics. Their behavior towards you hinges on your reactions, and when you deny them that, they're adrift. Yet no amount of attention and validation satisfies them. They're like emotional vacuums, forever yearning for affirmation. They'll drain you dry with their incessant demands, always craving more. But your well-being comes first. Going no contact is daunting but essential to shield yourself from their venomous influence. Keep interactions strictly business, denying them the gratification of holding sway over you. Let me illuminate a harsh truth. Narcissists excel at burying their emotions. To them, feelings are liabilities, potential chinks in their armor of control and dominance, which they guard fiercely. Their primary focus is on manipulation and dominance, regarding others as mere tools to exploit for personal gain. In their eyes, you're nothing but a means to an end, a resource to be utilized and discarded as they see fit. But fear not, there's a way out of this labyrinth. You don't have to navigate this maze alone. Assistance is within reach, and you can access it. Explore my complimentary courses, or contemplate a personalized consultation, details of which you'll find in the description below. You needn't endure this ordeal in solitude. A supportive community stands ready to accompany you on your journey to recovery. So let's take that inaugural step together and embark on the road to healing. And remember, your backing is invaluable. Don't overlook the opportunity to like, subscribe, and share this video to aid others who may be grappling with similar tribulations. Let's disseminate awareness and extend support to one another in our quest for healing. That concludes our discussion for now. Welcome back, everyone, to our channel. Today, we're delving into the notorious phenomenon of flying monkeys. But before we dive in, if you're new here, don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe to stay updated on all things related to narcissism. We've got a treasure trove of videos coming your way, packed with insightful and practical information you won't want to miss. Now, let's unpack the concept of flying monkeys. These are individuals whom a narcissist in your life recruits, be it your parents, friends, siblings, co-workers, or anyone in your circle, to spread negative tales about you. Their aim? To dismantle your support system and sway these individuals to their side. This dynamic is often observed during divorces, where the narcissistic partner exploits shared family networks to poison others against their soon-to-be ex. By weaving a web of deceit and manipulation, they hope to bolster their own position while undermining yours, leaving you isolated and questioning your worth. It's a cunning tactic that exacerbates the power imbalance in the relationship, leaving you feeling even more gaslit and alone. But fear not, in our upcoming videos, we'll explore strategies to reclaim your narrative and safeguard your support network from the influence of these flying monkeys. Stay tuned for more insights and guidance on navigating the labyrinth of narcissistic dynamics. Ever wondered how narcissists weave their web of deception? It's a skillful dance of charm and charisma, where they effortlessly navigate social circles, exuding an aura of generosity and social savvy. With their silver tongues, they spin intricate tales, effortlessly swaying those around you to their cause. They'll stop at nothing to tarnish the reputation of your loved ones, adopting a patronizing tone as they sow seeds of doubt. But beware, these are just ploys in their arsenal, designed to elevate their status at any cost. They'll dig up past grievances or concoct elaborate lies to manipulate others into backing them. Their goal is simple: power. They crave control over every aspect of their lives, employing tactics reminiscent of a playground bully, yet far more insidious. For narcissists, winning is paramount, fueling their insatiable hunger for dominance. But fear not, if you find yourself ensnared in their web of deceit, there are ways to break free. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into strategies for combating narcissistic manipulation and reclaiming your autonomy. As we've come to understand, narcissists thrive on the flying monkey dynamic. It's crucial to allow yourself the necessary time to process the whirlwind of emotions that accompany such a situation. When a narcissist poisons the minds of those once close to you with baseless allegations, it's natural to feel an overwhelming sense of grief and betrayal. You might find yourself grappling with the sudden sense of isolation as friends and family seemingly drift away, leaving you feeling abandoned and misunderstood. During these challenging times, it's imperative to prioritize your mental well-being and seek solace from trusted confidants or professional support. Moreover, it's essential to stand firm in the face of these unfounded accusations and confront them with rational evidence and open communication. Consider the plight of a compassionate brother who found himself blindsided by the sudden coldness and aloofness from his loved ones during a family gathering. Puzzled by their behavior, he began to question his own actions, feeling he had unwittingly offended someone. It wasn't until months later, when a member of his social circle disclosed the narcissist's clandestine campaign of spreading falsehoods behind his back, that the pieces fell into place. Looking back on those perplexing interactions, he realized the extent to which the narcissist had manipulated everyone involved. Truly disheartening, isn't it? It was truly disheartening to witness how effortlessly the narcissist manipulated everyone, especially for the compassionate brother who found himself at the center of this turmoil. Despite the intricate dynamics within the family, he felt devastated and lost, grappling with the sudden abandonment by those he considered his support system. Many of you may relate to such experiences, as they can inflict significant harm in various aspects of your life, whether it's at work, in your community, or within your own family. Narcissists often fail to grasp the repercussions of their actions due to their lack of empathy. Their manipulative behavior can cause profound damage to those they target. Reflecting on the situation, one might wonder if those individuals who turned their backs on him truly mattered to him. The answer may seem obvious, yet he still had to endure their loss. While some were quick to see through the deception and reconcile, it was particularly devastating to confront those who remained swayed by the narcissist's lies. It's worth considering whether individuals who could be so easily influenced were truly worth preserving in his life. Despite years of connection, their swift betrayal raises questions about the depth of those relationships. Furthermore, their failure to approach him directly to address their concerns, especially when the narcissist in question was a family member or close confidant, adds another layer of disappointment and disillusionment. This situation underscores the importance of clear communication and the necessity of addressing issues directly through open dialogue. When someone is spreading falsehoods about you, it's crucial for those close to you to pause and have the courage to approach you directly, rather than accepting rumors at face value. Genuine friends and family members who truly care about your well-being will not hesitate to reach out and express their concerns, as exemplified by the compassionate brother's experience in the previous story. It's often those with healthy relationships who take the initiative to say, "Hey, I heard something troubling, and I wanted to talk to you about it." In the story, it was the one honest individual in the brother's circle who noticed discrepancies and addressed them directly with him. Typically, it's the sincere individuals in your life who can see through the deception and reach out to you directly. Yet, rebuilding your reputation, especially when you're innocent, can feel deeply unjust and challenging. It requires considerable effort, emotional resilience, and time to overcome the damage inflicted. While it's unsettling to see your relationships tested in this way, there's a silver lining in recognizing how the narcissist's actions have revealed the true nature of certain connections. It's crucial to assess whether those who were swayed so easily were genuine friends or merely superficial acquaintances. For those who felt the sting of being targeted by flying monkeys, my advice is always to approach the situation with grace. Narcissists excel at manipulation, exploiting vulnerabilities in others. In such moments, it's crucial to extend grace to those who may have been misled. Rather than outright denying rumors, it's more effective to empathize with the individual and acknowledge the distress caused by such negativity. Expressing regret for their ordeal and reassuring them that the lies don't define you can be immensely powerful. Encourage open communication and offer your support, demonstrating your resilience and compassion. In facing a narcissist's darkness, it's essential to bring forth light. These individuals operate from a place of insecurity, using others as mere pawns in their games. When they spread malicious gossip to undermine you, it's part of their strategy to gain control. However, you have the power to resist their tactics and refuse to let them triumph. In the tumultuous realm of dealing with narcissists, one of the most distressing scenarios is when they betray your trust by divulging intimate details of your relationship to others. It's a gut-wrenching realization that they may exploit family secrets to inflict pain, breaching the sacred trust you bestowed upon them in confidence. When faced with such breaches, the priority is to mend the rift as effectively as possible. If you shared information in error, owning up to it and taking steps to rectify the situation is paramount. Seeking therapy can provide invaluable support in navigating the gaslighting tactics employed by narcissists, which often leave you feeling disoriented and undermined. Remember, you're not alone in this battle. Lean on your support network, rallying those who unequivocally stand by your side. Much like the courageous allies in the kind brother's tale, these individuals will emerge to challenge the falsehoods and offer unwavering solidarity. Though the onslaught of flying monkeys and the manipulation of narcissists may inflict profound pain, there's a glimmer of hope in the revelation of true allies. Those who hastily abandon you reveal the fragility of their allegiance, perhaps indicating the shallowness of the bond. In essence, illuminating the truth serves as the strongest defense against the darkness of betrayal. Seek solace and strength from those who believe in you, steadfast companions in your journey through adversity. I trust this discourse has been enlightening. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Narcissists exert control by fostering a sense of confinement and helplessness within you. They prioritize their own ego over your well-being, deriving satisfaction from your perceived powerlessness. As they depart, they aim to leave you in utmost agony, reinforcing their illusion of dominance. However, it deeply unsettles them when you rise from the ashes, defying their expectations like a resilient phoenix. The negativity they impose upon you need not define your essence. You possess the power to reshape your outlook and prove them wrong. Thank you for joining us in this video. Today, I'll unveil 5 strategies to expose a narcissist's wrongdoing and compel them to acknowledge their faults. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on this topic. Let's dive in. Refrain your self-perception. Narcissists derive pleasure from diminishing others' self-worth. They hurl derogatory remarks like, "You're too big," "You're too small," "You're too open," "You're too closed," aiming to convince you that love is unattainable. By instilling doubt in your abilities, they ensnare you, rendering escape arduous. Their objective: fostering a sense of helplessness and compliance to retain control over your beliefs. The antidote: embrace your present self unconditionally. Believe in your capabilities. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion. To silence external voices, heed your intuition and value your worth. Rid your mind of negativity to foster growth. If you refuse to let others define your value, delve inward. Bridge the gap between your inner and outer selves. Prioritize self-approval to fulfill the void within. Before seeking validation from others, secure your own approval. Trust in yourself. That's the key. Reject external definitions by anchoring yourself in self-assurance. Press down on the brake pedal. If a narcissist truly cares about you, they may go to great lengths to keep you close. Their interactions can vary from uplifting compliments to hurtful remarks, leaving you desperate for their approval. The fear of abandonment lingers, creating wounds that need healing. It's crucial to adjust people-pleasing tendencies and affirm your self-worth regularly. Standing firm in your authenticity is key. Succumbing to their manipulation only empowers them. Narcissists often project their insecurities onto others, reflecting their own self-esteem issues. Despite their efforts, these traits persist. Denial won't change reality. Confronting it is inevitable. Narcissists may try to inflict pain to alleviate their own struggles, mirroring your vulnerabilities. Learning to disregard negative comments and toxic situations is essential. Strengthening your self-esteem is paramount. Self-awareness shields you from external criticisms. Overcoming fears and cultivating a strong identity are vital steps towards personal success. Furthermore, it's crucial to stand firm against their tactics, no matter how persistent they may be. Narcissists thrive on constant validation, whether through praise or criticism. They wield power over you when they can evoke negative emotions like anger, sadness, or guilt. Regardless of your response, whether you comply or resist, the outcome remains the same. Their influence persists as long as you engage with them, whether it's through appeasement, gifts, or other actions. Interacting with narcissists demands emotional resilience since their behavior hinges on your reactions. As long as they sense your distress, the cycle of torment continues. Indifference to their actions or emotions is the surest way to unsettle them. Mastering emotional regulation is key to achieving this level of detachment. Cultivating self-awareness and impulse control is essential. When you can identify and articulate your feelings, you gain leverage in dealings with narcissists. Ultimately, they lose their power to manipulate your emotions. Embracing reality as it is becomes your greatest asset in dealing with them. Similarly, it's crucial to recognize that neither fault nor duty lies with you. Narcissists often attempt to shift blame onto others, but it's important not to internalize their accusations. Regardless of your actions or words, they will not absolve the narcissist of their wrongdoing. You bear no responsibility for their behavior. Thoughts like, "I should have seen the signs earlier," or "I should have left sooner," might seem logical in hindsight. However, navigating such situations is far from simple. It's akin to trying to see through dense clouds. Visibility is limited, if not entirely obscured. Until now, you may not have possessed the knowledge or resources to fully understand the dynamics at play. Recognizing your current limitations in discerning truth from falsehood is crucial. Armed with newfound insight, you can confidently assert your stance. Even if you feel you could have done more, it's essential to acknowledge that you were operating with the information available at the time. It's challenging to see clearly amidst the storm of manipulation and deceit. Especially in our relationships with loved ones, honesty should prevail. Take parenting, for instance. It's tempting to cling to an idealized image of our children to avoid confronting harsh realities. Overall, you've handled things admirably, utilizing the available information to the best of your ability during that time. So, go easy on yourself. Self-criticism won't serve you well against deliberate insults, lies, and manipulations aimed at bolstering the narcissist's authority. Whenever doubts about your innocence arise, reaffirm it to yourself. To make this strategy effective, be gentle with yourself. Remember, you merely reflected their flaws and struggles. Your character isn't defined by others' perceptions. In challenging moments, remind yourself, I did my utmost to nurture our relationship, fostering optimism. My sense of self remains unswayed by external judgments, for I am not the distorted image they paint of me. The final piece of advice: set your boundaries and stick to them. Without clear limits, narcissists find it easier to manipulate you to their advantage. They thrive on individuals who yield when faced with resistance. Flexibility is their ally. By relinquishing control, narcissists assert dominance, allowing others excessive freedom in decision-making. Whether it's due to co-parenting, legal obligations, or other circumstances, maintaining consistent communication with such individuals becomes necessary. Yet, it's crucial to adhere strictly to the established rules. Any leeway provided could be exploited by narcissists. Perhaps they still perceive value in this dynamic, harboring hope amidst seeming despair. But for those with narcissistic traits, compromise isn't an option. It's all or nothing. Unexpected encounters with narcissists may occur, prompting the need for refusal. Unfortunately, there's no room for negotiation. "I'm sorry, but that's not feasible," is the final word. The discussion ends here. Your presence in my home or any immediate engagement is out of the question. Firm convictions are paramount in effecting change. It's the language narcissists comprehend: clear, unwavering boundaries. When dealing with narcissists, understand that they'll stop at nothing to fulfill their desires. They may attempt to control every aspect of your life, from your leisure activities to your interactions with your children. Setting clear boundaries and asserting your needs becomes imperative. However, exercising caution while establishing these boundaries is crucial. Preparation is key. It falls on you to ensure that those who violate co-parenting agreements face repercussions. Seeking assistance from a neutral third party, such as a court, can aid in this process. You hold the reins. To enforce your boundaries and ensure their safety, communicate the consequences of crossing them clearly. Asserting boundaries requires confidence and authority. As of now, no further details are available. Hopefully, you capitalized on the narcissist's ego during this interaction. Stay tuned for our upcoming video discussion.